Hi, welcome to Guys Who Presents Fun Fish Facts with CBlake. This week we're going to start our Shark Summer series, and we're going to be going away from the bony fish and talk about more of the cartilaginous fish, which of course are sharks. And we're going to start with this one here. We're going to start with the hammerhead shark. Now, like most sharks, hammerhead sharks are really unique. They're beautiful animals, and they're unique in terms of that they're the only fish with eyelids. That's pretty interesting. And they don't have scales. They actually kind of have a rough, kind of leathery surface for their skin. And what's also interesting about hammerhead sharks in particular is that you can tell by the shape of their head. Now, what's interesting is that because of the shape of their head, their eyes are like pointed in different sides. And you'll see that because of that, they can actually see 360 degrees. Now, of course, there is a kind of funny thing right in front of their forehead, between the eyes. There is a little dead spot, so sometimes fish will actually just sit there and swim right in front of them, and they can't see that. But because their eyes are on the side, they can see the 360s, which makes them really unique for predators, because usually animals like horses and deer and stuff who have eyes on the side of their head, that's more important to see predators. Well, again, as a predator with this, you can't really avoid this animal in terms of this shark sees everything. They can see 360 degrees. This is kind of what the shark's looking for. And they're looking at the stingrays because that's always some of their favorite food. So we're also looking at where they're located and something more about the fish. So you can see that these sharks are, again, worldwide, kind of spread around the equator. More in the shallows, they like that. And they also swim in really, really large schools, up to like 500 individuals. And what's funny is that in the middle of these schools is like the largest female. She basically rules a roost. She's in the middle of this huge group, and if she wants to spawn, she basically says, hey, she shakes her head back and forth, and that's like a message or a communication to the other females to kind of amscray. So she is now the center of attention, which is great. Then, of course, nature takes its course, and we don't need to talk more about that, but things happen. So anyway, it's all good stuff. On a more serious thing, I have to get on my soapbox for a second, is about what's horrible things that happen to the sharks these days is this shark fin soup. What's terrible about this is that they basically grab the sharks, they catch them, they cut off their fins, and they just throw them back in. So basically, without the fins, sharks don't have swim bladders, so they have to use their pectoral fins to kind of provide lift to keep swimming to get to actually breathe. So without their fins, they sink to the bottom and they drown. It's a horrible, horrible thing. So again, I've seen all these pictures of like all these shark fins all over in big warehouses, in crazy on piers and stuff like that. So again, there's no reason for shark fin soup. So I really want to just reach out to everybody and says I really do not condone shark fin soup at all. Not to do anything with this marvelous, marvelous animal. And you can see again, they're super, super happy, right? So again, they're super marvelous animals. And really, I think there's more to talk about hammerheads and sharks in general, so I'm going to say that for kind of maybe a part 2, because I want to show you like how they feed and how they find prey and what they eat and stuff like that. So I will see you guys next time. Again, thanks so much for watching. Again, Guys Who Presents, this is the Shark Summer, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.